Comedian Luenell stands firm on blaming Jada Pinkett for Will Smith's actions at the Oscars.
Will, nobody, this might have been a message from God about people stop putting these on pedestals. Everybody is only a human. They made in my image, but they are not me. And we're not supposed to worship or bow down to no motherfucking man.
You know what, Luenell? That's such a great point, because more than anything for me, I'm disappointed in Will. Like, Will has given me an image of a guy that's better on some level. Like, everybody said, this guy snapped. I don't know if in my eyes Will Smith has the luxury of snapping. But he's a human. He's a man. But he's a human. He's a man.
Well, so the internet is undefeated. And they said, why didn't he go slap August Alsina? He had more than Jada's name in his mouth. You understand? So you're going to let another man come in your house, you're going to take him in and you fuck your wife.
I just wanted to hop on and say what's popping.
Multiple times, and you don't beat his ass. And then I think Jada instigated the whole shit. I really do.
Jada Pinkett, baby, you was out of pocket. You out of pocket for that shit.
Was Chris Rock in any way wrong?
No. As a comedian, you got license to talk about anybody. You're a comedian, and it might have been a little insensitive, but you can't blame him if he didn't know. And yes, the world doesn't know that Jada Pinkett Smith's got alopecia. I think it was insensitive if he knew, but if he didn't know, we have license to talk about any motherfucker that we want to. It's called free speech. We can do it. Jada could be talked about too.
Jada could be talked about too.
She ain't no angel. She done made her husband feel like less than a man, comparing him to Tupac several times and stuff like this. So I don't think Chris was wrong. I'm not in love with the nigga, but I don't think he was wrong. I got to ride with him on this one as a fellow comedian, because that's the club we're in. You know?
And he could have did a much deliberately mean joke.
Oh, he could have done that. Jugular. He could have said, like, y'all, let's hurry up and get done because August Alsina is waiting for Jada backstage. He could have done something like that. That would have warranted a bitch slap. But he didn't do that. You know, he did the obvious. They're sitting right there. She got a bright green dress on.
He did not.
But these jokes are written beforehand.
That's what I've been telling people. Like, he did not improvise nothing last night.
On a teleprompter. So either he wrote it and they did it, or somebody else wrote it and they did it. Because really, it's a white reference to a white movie.
Or they got rid of a joke that was worse. They might have took out a joke that was worse.
So, you know, we'll see where this.
Because ain't no way you're not doing a G.I. Jane joke from 20 years ago without you put that joke in, be like, man, let's not mess with Will. I just bought
his book last week. It's like an Encyclopedia Britannica, but I got the book. Like I said, I'm still watching Fresh Prince. I love Will Smith. I think they got some weird shit going on up at that house.
Get the audio book.
Okay,
get the audio book. They produce audio book like a movie. It's incredible.
Book too, you know. So I get the audio book, but I'll have the book, you know. And this don't make me love Will less. It's just watch the people that you idolize. Watch the people that you put up on the pedestal. Maybe the person that's.
Yeah, I still love Will, but he definitely disappointed
You're not alone.
last night.
You're not alone.
He's better. He's better than that to me.
The kids,
he's better than that.
The kids. This is not conflict resolution, smacking somebody. The kids. Kids watch King Richard too. Young, aspiring tennis kids from Compton. Young kids from Switzerland. Young kids from everywhere. This was a movie for the family. So now he done let all these families down. Yeah. This wasn't just motherfucking, you know, Rocky or some shit like that.
Wow. Thank you so much, Luenell, for jumping in with me. Thank you to your fans. My name is Rodney Perry. If you don't know me, I'm a professional comedian as well.